Josh mentioned. But just to throw it out there, I'll throw Dwayne Wade in the finals in 06, 07, I think it was, or 05, 06, I can't remember. He had 43 points, I think it was Game 5. And basically he shot as many free throws as the Dallas Mavericks team did. And that's where the legend grew.
My number 3 is Mr. Shaquille O'Neal. This was Game 2 of the 2001 NBA Finals. Almost got a quadruple double.
Yeah.
He had 28 points, 20 rebounds, 9 assists, and 8 blocks.
8 blocks.
Stupid.
That was against the 76ers. I mean, that's just
dumb.
It's absurd that he used to put up these numbers, and then you see him now, and it's like, why is he trying to play?
Yeah.
It's just crazy how players, because I feel like I've seen Shaq from the beginning to the end, and like it's just crazy.
I mean, I'm not an athlete, but from every athlete I hear, at least, they all say the same thing. Like, when you're an athlete like that, you just refuse to admit that you're done.
Yeah,
and,
that's what it seems like.
You know, whether you play baseball, football, basketball, whatever, if you're not doing that, you don't know what else to do.
Nope.
Yeah.
Like, that is all you know to do. So
that's what happened with Jordan.
There's only so much internet porn. There's only so much internet porn. You know what? And you know what?
Who's your number 2?
I just want to say
who's your number
quick.
2?
What's number 2?
There's a time no. Boys and Girls Club. Just remember. Number 2. Go.
My number 2, Reggie.
Yeah.
Miller time.
Oh, absolutely.
Gosh.
25 points in the fourth quarter. The steal.
The
Actually,
choke.
no. The 3.
The choke.
The steal. The 3. The choke.
The choke at Spike.
It's the Spike Lee game. I mean,
Yeah,
everybody
basically.
knows the game.
Oh, NBA on NBC.
It's the game that Reggie punked out Spike.
Yeah, on national television.
I know. I watched that game.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he just did that, and then grabbed his man parts.
Yeah,
he did. He grabbed his dick parts. Watch the documentary.
My number 2 is from Dwight Howard, and I guess it was Game 1 against the Hawks this year. He had 46 and 19 in 45 minutes, and the rest of the team decided not to show up. I think they shot 3 or 5 for something in the 30s.
The entire rest of the team scored 46 points.
Yeah, I mean that's just I saw that
terrible.
I saw that game and I was like, God, I cannot imagine what would happen if he had like maybe
any help,
but I mean like a star player with him. You know what I mean, like a slasher type player to like free up that space for him to just go crazy.
It's okay. Once he leaves and goes with Chris Paul to wherever, I'll be sitting in my room crying. But my number 2 is the same as Griff. Miller time.
That was a great game.
Yeah, I mean, I was watching that game with my dad, just going that.
I was watching that game with my dad. That's when my dad still watched hoops, and he's a Knicks fan. I was like,
did he just do that?
Yeah.
Did I just see all this happen in 30 seconds?
9 points.
Boom.
Numero uno. Since the flu game's already been, and that was my 1B. Excuse me. The shrug game. Everybody remembers the shrug. MJ. I was watching that game with my dad. And this is...
Your 1A and 1B were both Jordan?
Yeah.
Shocking.
What a surprise.
Shut up. But
surprised all 5 of them weren't Jordan,
yeah.
to be honest.
Dylan.
I could have pulled plenty of them out.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure you could have.
I saw the list and I was wondering how many.
They're pretty good.
Hush. But this was Game 1 of the 92 finals when the Bulls were playing the Blazers. And this was back when Jordan, actually he never really was known for shooting threes. But he drained 6 of them in the first half and ended up with a record, I think still a record 35 points in the first half of an NBA Finals game. And I remember every time he'd pull up for 3, I'm like, what's he do? Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
And then he's like, what are you doing? All right, fine. 6 later, I'm like, you know what? Forget it.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want, guy.
It's great.
That was a great game, though.
I just want to get all those like on DVD and just watch them one day. Even though it wouldn't last a day, I'd have to watch that for like a few weeks.
Dude, they're on YouTube. I've done it already. Trust
me.
But
the quality is so bad.
No, it's really bad.
Yeah. But my number 1.
That's Griff's version of porn.
Yeah.
MJ YouTube.
Dude, when I touch myself to Boys and Girls Club.
My number 1 is LeBron James back in 07 when it was 06, I can't remember. But he scored 25 straight and 29 of the last 30 points for the for the Cavs.
Yeah.
In double overtime against the Pistons at the Palace, and it was just crazy watching that because I was watching it live and I was just kind of like shocked, like my jaw dropped, like is this really happening? He's just taking shots from everywhere and it kept going in, and like
that's what I said.
That's what I said. But watching that game, I was just I was just like, eventually he's gonna miss, and just kept going in, and
nope.
And then I was watching it with somebody I couldn't remember. I was like, this kid's gonna be like ridiculous when he's older. Like I just can't imagine what else he's gonna do. I saw that and I was like, he's arrived. Like this is it. This is the next one.
The Millennium Falcon.
And then 4 years passed and I realized I was wrong.
My number 1 is the flu game. That is all. We've already discussed it.
Yeah.
I have nothing further to say.
Yeah.
The day before that game, he was in bed for 24 hours straight.
Yeah.
What is the topic for next week?
Yeah, the top 5. It actually came to me when I was looking for NFL news, and it made me think about it. There's a lot this one person has done, so you could actually construct the top 5 of what he's done, and it's the top 5 Ocho Cinco moments.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because there's a lot that he's done, so that's what I'm gonna roll with.
All right. Well, that is it for top 5. We'll be back with the next segment.